Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you've been well. We're doing another inside video today talking about so many bags. I have so many bags in this room. Vertx bags. So Vertx just released, I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this video. So either their Gen 3 bags have just released, they've probably just released. I'll probably hold this video until they've released at least most of the bags. So we're going over the Gen 3 bags. I'll talk a little bit about what's changed, what's new, but also just kind of show you the size comparisons. It'll be easier to see all these bags like on a table so you can be like, oh, that's how much bigger that bag is than that bag. So I'll show you all that stuff. They also have some new bags like rifle and pistol bags and some scabbards, actually some really cool stuff there. And then they have their stackable like storage cube bags as well, which are more vehicular centric stuff. So probably appeal to a lot of my audience there. And yeah, so Vertx is a cool brand. I've liked them forever, since before I was ever working with them or anything. They make a pair of pants. They're still the pants I wear every single day. My favorite pants. I've tried literally at this point in my YouTube review type career, I've probably tried into the hundreds of different pairs of pants and technical pants and outdoors pants and everything. And the one pants, I don't get paid to say this or anything, my favorite pants ever are still the Vertx Delta Stretch. Get yourself a pair. I'll link up here. Like, I've done a review. They're my favorite pants. Everyone that gets them loves them. So Vertx, long history of loving their products. Their Gamut bag was my like laptop every day. I was a web developer. That was my backpack I took to the office every day. Love that. More recently, last couple of years, I've kind of started working with them in some capacity, like beta testing some products, giving them product feedback, colorway feedback. They send out like colorways that I can vote on every year, and kind of help drive. I'm actually working on one product with them that will be like my product. I'll tell you guys more about that in a couple of months. It's a shirt. And then I hope to kind of develop more products with them in the future. So if you want me to develop, I don't have time to develop products and find distributors and do all that stuff and find manufacturers and quality. Like, I don't have time for all that right now at this point in my life, but I want to create products. So I think I'm going to partner with Vertx to create more products. I'm going to do this one that's launching, I don't know, maybe January or February. And then I want to do more. I probably want to develop like a signature bag, because I've done a lot of gear reviews. I've tested a lot of gear through the years, and I think I could design a really cool product. So rather than just giving them feedback on the products they have, I want to actually just get into some product development. So let me know down below if you'd like to see that and what kind of products you'd like to see me develop, because that's probably what the future holds. I have a coupon code with them as well. It's last line, one word. I'll put it down here. It says 15% or more off of everything on their website. For instance, if they're doing a big sale, like a Black Friday sale or a Christmas sale or whatever sale, they will usually give out a coupon code. My code always gets bumped up. So if they're giving you like a holiday code for 25% off, just use my code all the time, because it'll always save the maximum discount available. So yeah, I think let's get into some bags. I'm honestly not sure how best to do this. I think we'll do it on the table with just my head cut off, because you don't need to look at my gross face any longer. So I got some stuff. I got some stuff here. I got some GATs and some flashlights, and I got a laptop here to kind of use as props to show you sizing of different things. But here we have the Ready Pack. This used to be the EDC Ready Pack. This is their smallest backpack. A great option for kind of your everyday backpack. This is my main jam as far as backpacks are concerned. If I'm flying somewhere and just need a little bag or whatever, this is it. I'm not a web developer anymore, but this or the Gamut, which is, it doesn't look a whole lot bigger here, but it's quite a bit bigger than the Ready Pack. These would be my like everyday commuting backpack where I'm carrying like some gear and a laptop and whatever. These are the two. So the EDC Ready is a little more streamlined, has pockets on both sides. All their bags are a little more covert now, a little more just blend in. No like exterior Velcro or anything like that. This bag, pretty straightforward, has a couple little pockets here. Again, it's not like, I'm not doing a big bag review for every bag because there's so many bags and this video would be like 3 hours long. But Some of the stuff that's changed is basically more Velcro everywhere on all of the bags. They're all gonna come with this little, I'll just show you here on this one. This is their little tactigami kind of admin organizer. So we got room here to run pens or pencils. We got little cutouts. Sorry, this is weird to do with one hand, but we got little cutouts to jam pencils, pens, whatever. We got some bungee to run flashlights or whatever, or maybe you want to toss an extra mag in here. You can do that as well. So this is a cool little panel that you can put anywhere that it has Velcro. So the big thing about Vertx bags is they have Velcro lining almost everywhere. So if you want to take that and move it to a different pouch, you can. For instance, this pouch, Velcro lined again. You can slam this down in there and have that admin patch. You can flip it upside down or whatever. The other thing that all of Vertx bags have are these little back pockets. So which side is it? This zipper can go on either side, but little back kind of concealed carry pockets. This year, all of them got a little bit bigger. Here you can see they got a little printout of how you can store stuff here if you want. So I actually sell a product that works for this very purpose, concealed carry. This is called the Stage 5 Clinger. Right now I only make it for Glocks, but it'll stick right in here. You can orient that however you want, and you can off-body carry. I recommend on-body carry always. I sell the best holster in the business for on-body carry called the Associate. So you can look that up at LLOD.us. But any Velcro products will fit back here. It's the soft side of the Velcro, the loop, not the hook. So any product will need to have hook Velcro to stick on to the loop Velcro. So it's a big thing across Vertx's whole line of bags. The other thing is they switched to this like 3D molded padding on all of their bags to allow a little more airflow. Looks really nice as well. So that's the back cushion. And almost all of their bags also have this pass-through. That's so you can put it on your carry-on luggage handle or whatever. But it's also because all of these bags, they've partnered with a bunch of different armor companies to make panels that are specific to the size of their bags, and then you could go Captain America, bulletproof vest style, shield. Pretty much all their bags have that feature. And then one new thing for the Gen 3 is this little guy. So they have these quick access because a lot of these bags are geared towards keeping concealed carry items in your bag, though obviously they function. I almost never carry a weapon in the bag. I'm always carrying that on body. So I use these bags and I don't even use that feature really, but they have this new strap now, and this can go onto any zipper. So if you have a pocket that you want to access all the time, this can go on that zipper. If you never use this thing, it's basically just a grab handle. So in a panic, you can grab it and rip it open and get to whatever you need to. So if you don't want to use it, now you can just pull it off and all the zippers are just normal. If you wanted to move it to a different zipper, now this little guy pops on to any zipper basically on the bag. So that's the Ready Pack. Compare it real quick to the Gamut. Gamut is one of their bread and butter backpacks. This was my most used backpack back when I was carrying a backpack every day. Whew, say that 10 times fast. Some of the same DNA. We got the kind of 3D debossed pad on the back. We got Captain America action. Now the Gamut and most other of their bags in their line have this feature. The Ready Pack had it as well, but basically this zips down and exposes. Now this whole thing is Velcro now and Molly. So if you have Alice or Molly pouches, you can hook stuff in there. Also, obviously you can stick pens and all kind of carabiners, whatever you want. This is just like an limitless customization here. And then also works with all your Velcro stuff as well. So this is kind of your covert status. It does have a hidden Velcro pocket down here that you can either put hidden stuff into, or you can shove this panel in And then now your bag basically has as much exterior pouches and everything that you want like that. The Gamut now changed to an interior water bottle. This one does fit a Nalgene, would even fit like a 48-ounce Nalgene if you wanted. And then if you don't use the water bottle, then you can just zip it up or just use this pocket for whatever else. It does have, this side is a little more admin friendly. This pocket does fit like a smaller water bottle if you need it to, but also just kind of some pen and whatever organization. A lot of their pockets that are just zipper are kind of this see-through, it's not mesh though, like nothing, no small items are gonna fall out of here, but it's kind of a mesh type material. They actually sell a bunch of bags and pouches in addition to their whole Tactigami lineup. I'll show you actually right here. They use a similar material, but they are Velcro back, so you can kind of pop these anywhere as well. Zippers to open. Actually, it's nice they have zippers that open from either end, so depending on how you want to set that up, you can set it up. You can write little details on here, and then it's kind of see-through again. So they basically sell a bunch of accessories that kind of expand the functionality of their packs. The Gamut, and a lot of their other bigger bags have the main pocket that completely like clamshells open. In here we got, again, more Velcro, Velcro, Velcro everywhere. All of their bags are have laptop sleeves. Some of them are removable and adjustable, like this one. They're also all compatible with hydration bladders. Have a little hook here. They have a little pass-through on either side to fish that out. And then these bags also have kind of a quick release pull down tab that you can basically zip your bag up, keep this tab out. It's designed for that, and then you can just rip it open and then access your whole bag really quickly and easily. The kind of cool thing about this laptop sleeve is it's fully removable and adjustable. It's Velcroed in here, so you can make it a little smaller if you want a more secure fit. You can move it up higher if you really want your laptop all the way at the top, or you can make it deeper if you have a really big laptop. Fully adjustable. The strap you can remove if you don't want to use the strap at all. And again, you can actually remove the whole padded sleeve if you don't want a sleeve, or if you have your own thing that you use in there. But the whole Velcro, it's wholly Velcro line now on the front as well, so you can put more pouches or whatever up in here. So that's the new Gamut. This color is actually pretty cool, and a lot of their fabric, it kind of is different between bags and materials, and some have kind of multiple fabrics on them. This is kind of a more water resistant type fabric on here. So this is the kind of the next size up. Then we have this one, which is called the Basecamp, which is honestly just a bigger version of the Gamut. Like this, I don't know, I would probably call it like the Gamut Plus or something like that. So it's just the next size up, but a lot of very similar features to the Gamut. Same dealio with this front pouch, can kind of convert into this. The main thing, clamshells open, has big, huge water bottle pockets and some bigger organization here. They all have adjustable sternum straps that can go up and down depending on where you want that to fall on your body. And they do all have kind of hip straps. The next bag I'll talk about, the Overlander, actually has hip pads as well. Anyway, this one's called the Basecamp, kind of basically a big brother to the Gamut. And then we have the Overlander, which is this one, which is a little bit bigger even than the Basecamp. This one does have some hip pads actually. These both have some kind of interior structure, so you could use them as, you know, like backpacks as well. Sorry, I'm not centered here in the screen. Again, a lot of similar DNA, but this one is more kind of a backpacking oriented pack where it has this exterior stretchy panel and stuff like that. I probably would have changed the names on these. I probably would have made this one the Overlander and this one the Basecamp. Basecamp, I don't know, feels more like a hiking, backpacking name to me, but this one is the Basecamp. This one is the Overlander, again, with the hip straps and kind of some more backpacking type features. And then again, like I mentioned earlier, All of these bags do have a separate kind of concealed carry pocket. These all got a little bit bigger, about a 1/2 inch bigger, so you could fit foldy boys and stuff back there a little easier. Med pouches, stuff you want to keep secret, armor panels, whatever you want. Pretty much every Vertx bag has a dedicated pouch for that kind of stuff. So all these bags basically got bigger. All the bigger bags got a little bigger. This one's the Ruck Roll. Here it is, size comparison to the Overlander. This one's got a roll top, so you can make it really, really big to hold all kinds of stuff in it, or you can fold it down to get smaller, obviously. The nice thing about the roll top is it still does have a pocket back here that you can access your laptop compartment. This pocket right here just goes into the same area as the roll top goes into. So if you don't want to mess with unrolling your top, you can always access right through this little slit in the back. This one also has Captain America shield action and just some big pockets, and then kind of the same dealio in the front with the Velcro Molly Alice type loops in here. This is a little guy called the Navigator. So they have a lot of sling bags that are super popular. Really, actually, if I was going to be carrying a longer gun, a PCC, a foldy boy, something like that, I would use one of their sling bags because they're just easy to whip around and gain access to. Really cleverly thought out bags for concealed carry. This is, I believe, their smallest one called the Navigator. It is a sling pack. You can go over the shoulder, you can sling it, you can do whatever you want. Their transit and commuter slings, really good if you're looking for a sling bag. But this is a little guy called the Navigator. And then they got a really, really little guy. This is more of a fanny pack style, though you can wear it as a sling style. Sorry, I was probably messing with my mic. You can use it as a sling style, though I would actually go this way if you want. Has a lot of like specialized features here with like cell phone pouches and interior organization. There's a lot of features stuffed into this little fanny pack. And also Velcro lines, so it'll work with your Velcro type stuff as well. It's a Glock 19 in here. It'll even fit, this is a Glock 34, so pretty big boy. Will still fit in there if it needs to. This comes in a variety of colors, and yeah, this is a green one, pretty cool. They got black, they got blue. Okay, so now let's get into some gun bags. These are actually pretty sweet little bags. This is their single pistol Vtac Vertx collab. It's got a lot of little lash down points here. You can hook other stuff to it. But mainly it's a pretty simplistic bag here, which is a pistol bag. We got a pistol in it I have here just to kind of show you the size. Sorry, this tag. I didn't take the tags off because I haven't actually used any of these bags yet, and I wanted to be able to refer to the names. So in here, we got a big boy. So here's for size comparison. This is a Desert Eagle 50. So that'll fit in this pistol case. This is probably, how can I show it to you? Probably about the biggest pistol you're gonna fit in here, though this isn't that cramped in here. Like there's plenty of room for this pistol. The cool thing is there's actually room for a pistol here. Then there's a zipper pocket. Here's a more standard large gun. This is a Glock 34. Pretty big gun by most people's standards. That'll fit right into the zipper pocket, no problem. So that's kind of cool. And then another zipper pocket on the other side to keep more gear, and then a bunch of mag carrier capacity. So you get mags that kind of slip down right into here. This is a double stack Glock 19 mag. And then there's actually this lower pouch as well. So you can do upper or lower mags or double it on up. So this is the single pistol pouchola. And this is the double. It's kind of surprisingly, they use some magic. It's not a whole lot bigger, same footprint. And what this is really just, it's the double. It's exactly a mirror. So it's the same exact pouch that we just went over, but you have it on this side, and then you also have the same exact thing on the other side. So Sweet. Sorry, I'm realizing my posture is like so bad trying to get here, but also have things in frame. This one is called the 18-inch rifle bag. So it has 2 front pockets here to put whatever gear you want. These are Velcro. So again, stage 5 clinger will work in there if you need something like that. These pockets are the same. And then they got their main pockets. Sorry, my table is getting crowded with guns right now. So then the main pocket here, fold open, and we'll show you actually real quick. So this is Velcro lined. This is just a strap you can add to it. This side is Velcro lined as well. So over here, I'll show you. Here's a little foldy boy honey badger 300 blackout for size reference. They have these little adjustable Velcro straps basically. So those will kind of hold anything you want in place. So these sell these too, so if you need extras or you want more in there. This guy was from Shooting Surplus, my friends over there. Ooh, this gun, so nice. I'll have to do a review of this on the gun channel once I have some time back in my life. But it's called an 18-inch rifle case, 18 inches. So it won't fit like a long boy. These are really for the foldies. And then we have this. These products actually are very cool. This one's called the Pistol Scabbard. So it is, well here, I guess we got the deagle here for size comparison. It's about a deagle's width wide and pretty tall. This is a pretty neat product because it's got some exterior stuff, you know, if you wanna toss your laptop in here or something, you know, you could do that, kind of make it just look like a regular everyday thing, even though kind of its intended use is GAT or gear storage. So this will pop open, Velcro again, does have little top access to drop an armor panel in here, really streamlined. And the thing that's neat is, yeah, you can use all kinds of straps here to hook it to the back of your car seat, your seat in your car. So this little strap can go around the headrest. You can obviously attach it to any of these spaces here. This one can go around lower to secure it. Quick release if you need to take this and run with it. Also does have Captain America shield potential here through these little strappies on the back. So this is kind of a quick action type thing, just called the Vtac Pistol Scabbard. And then they got a big version, so this one is obviously for your long gun, but same deal on the back around the headrest. Strap this around lower, keep it nice and secure, tucked tightly in behind your seat. This one's pretty cool because when it's on the back, so I'm driving in the car here. Here's the back seat of the passenger. It has these quick access zippers. I can just reach in, grab something out of here that I need to. So again, sorry, I just have it here. Great place for the stage 5 clinger, can get access to that. And then the inside, obviously nice and long for a long gun, zips open very wide and easy for full access. Again, I'm guessing like Premier probably makes a giant panel that fits back in here, an armor panel. I do have a code with them. Just go to LLOD.us/coupons, find all the codes. So you can use their Velcro attachments to secure guns and whatnot in here as well. And then you guessed it, full on long boy Captain America. And then they got a rifle bag, not a scabbard, doesn't have the attachment points or anything in the back, but lots of pockets for all your goods. And then obviously a nice big main compartment for rifle carriage. So inside of the rifle bag, Velcro lined, all kinds of room for activity. Nice little carrier here, and also does have shoulder straps. And then we got the stackable storage cubes. This is gonna be kind of tough to show because there's so many different sizes, from like this one, which is massive, a massive tote. It's cool. Some of them have handles on both sides so you can carry them like this, but also they all have handles that you can carry them like just a big tote bag. I've actually been using a couple of these, not necessarily for the intended purposes, just toting stuff around basically to the job site and back, like throwing my day's stuff in it. Sometimes I have batteries I'm charging at home, or water bottles, iPad, laptop, whatever. So I've been using actually some of these totes for just daily tote usage. But a lot of these ones have Velcro lined, as again, some of them have interior organization divider capabilities like this one here. So you can kind of use this for recovery gear and kind of keep stuff sectioned out. And they're basically just storage totes that are kind of freestanding and will just fit really well into the back hatch of in your truck, in the back of your SUV, in the trunk of your car, whatever. You can fill it with all kinds of gear. Again, lots of Velcro integration. Now the thing that makes these pieces kind of unique is like this is two separate bags, a little guy and a bigger guy, but they're connected. They're connected, right? They're connected. They're not gonna fly apart. So if you're stacking them, for instance, these bags are all empty, so it's a little weird. In some ways, they'll stack a little better once they have stuff in them. But they have these two rigid, semi-rigid flaps that when you're not stacking, they just kind of tuck away in here, and it's just a relatively rigid, flat bottom. But when you want to integrate them into your other bags, like this one, for instance, see if I can show this. This part right here will slide in, and the other part will slide in on the other side. So basically, and then, sorry, I flipped it around here so you could kind of see, the other one will slide in to the other side. So now we have, let's close this up. So now we have 3 bags that are kind of operating as a singular bag. So you could have maybe one loaded out with med kit, one with like air up gear, one with recovery gear, and you don't need them all at once. And sometimes you come into your car and you're just like, oh, I wanna get a little thing out of this one. You can get it out of that one. Or if you're like, I just wanna get a little thing out of this one. Sorry, these labels that I didn't take off are really getting in the way. You'll be able to get into that one while keeping them all still connected, or obviously you could still get into the bottom one down here as well. So you can still access each of these pouches on their own, but say you're like, okay, I'm gonna take this, I'm taking a different vehicle, but I wanna take maybe this and that. You could either pull them both off as one kit, or say this is med, and you're like, you're running back to your car and you need to grab it out, and you're just like, I don't wanna lug this whole thing because I don't need any of this other crap. I just wanna grab the med. You can actually still just pull it out. So, pretty interesting design. I don't think there's anything else like this on the market. And obviously, not every bag is gonna integrate into every bag. Like the little bag can't fit into the big bag. Like it won't use the lock-in method thing on the big bag. So it's basically, this bag will lock into its own size bag, top or bottom, or it'll lock in basically to the next size up bag, and so on and so forth. But basically a lot of different bag configurations, sizes, layouts. They are selling these as kits, so you can kind of get a multi-pack of bags and kind of load them out to fit your needs. You can put the tall one on the bottom, tall one on the top, however you want to go. And then depending on the bag, again, some of them will have like interior organization panels that are Velcro adjustable, so you can move that there or there. And then these will have little handles to carry it just like that. And then kind of the taller ones will have handles that you can carry it more like a tote. So cool stackable cubes, again, kind of thinking outside the box with how to problem solve storage solutions. And I really like it. That was a lot to get through. I think I did it pretty quick. I could have seen this video easily going well beyond an hour, but I think I kept it under that. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. But those are all the new bags. I'll try to answer as many questions as you have down below about them, because I've used all of these bags. I still just kept the tags on so that I knew what they were called. So I haven't used any of the bags that I've shown, but I used other of the storage cubes and other colorways I've kind of been using. I'm actually probably will load this one out, and this will be this black. I just kind of like, I don't know, I go through phases. I really like ODs and multicam blacks and all this stuff, but I kind of just want a super nondescript bag to kind of load out as my get home bag. So this will probably be my new get home bag that I'll put in the Tundra. And yeah, I love bags. I love places to put my things, and I think you guys do too. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and it gave you an idea, because even me who talks to Vertx and they're like explaining kind of their future bags, I'm like, man, that's a lot to take in. And I kind of got them mixed up and confused, and now that I have them all in front of me, everything makes sense. So hopefully I kind of made some of those things make sense. I don't know. But I'm excited to develop some products. Just so you know, the product development life, like, don't hold your breath for these products that I'm hoping to develop, because they're probably at least 2 years out. I'd like to develop a bag. I have ideas. I have ideas for all of these products. I just got to pitch them to Vertx. But let me know down below like what you'd like to see me develop. There's things that I want to develop, but if you guys are like, oh, you should really develop XYZ, and I'll be like, you know what? I have been thinking about how to make that. So I kind of have a plan of attack for the things that I want to develop, but also I'd love to get some of your feedback to see maybe some stuff that you'd like me to have some design input on, and I will get going after I build my house, probably. That's taken up the majority of my time. So yeah. Use code LASTLINE at vertx.com, save 15% or more off of everything. And then, yeah, like I said earlier, I have tons of coupons with tons of different brands on tons of different sites. So just go to LLOD.us/coupons, and I keep all of those up to date. Sometimes the coupons change, and I'll say something in a video, and that code will become deactivated or whatever. I try to keep that link on my webpage, LLOD.us/coupons, up to date. So you can just kind of go there and see what coupons, or, you know, you could try LLOD is the code that I have for most places. You could just try that at websites. So yeah, it is getting late as always, because I'm a slacker and procrastinate, and I should make these videos earlier in the day, and I always end up making them like right about the time I should be going to bed. So now I gotta go edit this video and upload it sometime in the near future. Well, right now, obviously, it's uploaded already. Okay, guys. Whew. Little delirious, but that's to be expected from me, I feel like, at this point in my YouTube career. If there's anything else you'd love me to get my hands on so I could give you guys some feedback on it, let me know, and I will do my best to kind of test that out and give you my real honest thoughts. Cool. All right, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Did you hit the thumbs up button? Did you hit it? You made it this far. Hit it. Because apparently YouTube cares about that kind of stuff. All right, cool. Until next time, guys, take care.